Welcome back to What's the Fact, friends. I hope you are doing good. If you see WTF is informative, kindly subscribe and click on bell icon for updates. Today we are going to discuss about best adventures activities in Coimbatore, which you can't miss. Coimbatore, the city where the smell of filter coffee and the cool breeze from the Nilgiri mountains soothe your senses. Here people can't do without banana wafers, and every path brings you closer to mountains and waterfalls, begging you to embark on an adventure. If you've mistaken Coimbatore as an ordinary city in Tamil Nadu, prepare to have your minds blown. Popularly known as the Manchester, Coimbatore isn't only about its textile industries and manufacturing companies, it's also about off-beaten trails, fun, adventure, and lots of excitement. So hold on tight and fasten your seatbelts because we are diving into some of the best activities in Coimbatore that will pull you out of your normal life in the boldest, most entertaining ways possible. If you enjoy hanging from high points, swimming in rapid waters, or simply releasing your hidden energy, Coimbatore has something for you: the kayak, some ropes, or even some trekking paths. The city is located at the foothills of the Western Ghats and doesn't just provide an escape, rather, it brings a scope to uncover the daring side of you that was once suppressed. Keep reading as we reveal the ultimate guide to Coimbatore, filled with adrenaline and thrill that shall serve as a template for your next trip. The thrill of Mother Nature, Parambiculam Tiger Reserve Safari. What makes this visit more interesting and exciting? Parambiculam's ecosystem is astonishing and does not only stop at tigers, it consists of elephants and many more. Plan a visit with a good set of cameras and paint your jungle safaris here as something completely different from what you are accustomed to. For lovers of wildlife searching for thrill-seeking activities in Coimbatore, there is no other experience quite like being completely immersed in the jungle and spotting a tiger from a distance. Well, the Parambiculam Tiger Reserve near Coimbatore really allows you to fulfill that fantasy. Imagine you are in a jeep surrounded by the beautiful rays spilling through the canopy. You can find ferocious tigers, dominating and controlling the surrounding animals like deer, elephants, birds and many more. All of this makes you feel like a different person, giving you instant goosebumps. The stunning naturalistic lens, trekking to Vellari Mala. One of the most popular activities in Coimbatore, you just can't resist stretching your legs on the steep, verdant trails of Vellari Mala. The spellbinding range is located on the outskirts of Coimbatore, where misty peaks kiss the clouds and the emerald green vista stretches beyond one's horizon. You can walk through dense forests accompanied by chirping birds as a background score, and a faint sunbeam peeking through the canopy. It's not one of those strolls in the park, it's more of a test of willpower, stamina, and sheer grit. But don't worry, the spectacular waterfalls tumbling down the slopes make up for every ounce of sweat. You will stand atop, scanning the eye-catching sight of lush valleys and hills as you ask yourself what made you ever doubt it. Carry a water bottle and a walking stick, and just let the drama of nature open up before your eyes. Kayaking in Bhavani River, paddle, splash, and smile. Kayaking on the Bhavani River is an adventure in Coimbatore worth taking for all types of thrill seekers. For those who love its serenity, the quaint tourist spot in Coimbatore is in remote areas, promising an optimum experience. The watercourse kisses the horizon and collides with zephyrs, making every stroke on the water body a whisper of sweet gaudiness. The joy of conquering each bend, rhythmic paddles, and the occasional splash to the face give you plenty of reason to step out onto this voyage. Additionally, thick clusters of coconut trees and vivid tropical birds paint the skies, making for an imposing but enjoyable soundtrack to your adventure. You can set your troubles aside because it is the stream that guides all and soothes the dazed and rattled minds, making you feel invincible. The scene that unfolds when the sun rises will put all your social media pages in a blur, and therefore arriving at dawn is strongly encouraged. Wrap your toes around sun-kissed waters and crawl on the surface gently with rising waves immersing you in serenity. Rock climbing at Dhoni Hills, gaining altitude, maintaining control. What's life without a bit of risk? For those of you whose idea of adventure activities in Coimbatore includes scaling cliffs and climbing massive boulders, rock climbing at Dhoni Hills near Coimbatore is your answer. Please note, this is not a place for the meek who are scared of heights. To put it in the simplest of terms, the higher the mountain, the better the view. And we mean it. With gigantic puzzles in the form of rocks everywhere, this place will make your heart race through the climbing experience you have always desired. An endless expanse of greenery shrouded by clouds wrapped around a calm wind will feel intoxicating and well-earned. No one has to be turned away, be it an expert or a beginner. Which makes climbing Dhoni Hills quite the treat. Don't forget your safety gear, wear a brave face and make sure to open your mind because this is going to be one exhilarating climb. Pedaling through paradise, a Nilgiri cycling adventure. Let's face it, bicycles possess a timeless charm. Now at winding trails, forested slopes, and countless open meadows, and it transforms into an extremely enthusiastic experience. The Nilgiri foothills, close to Coimbatore, bestow the cyclists with opportunities to escape into undisturbed parts of nature. These trails range from rugged, smooth, steep, and even muddy at times. During the ride, you can zoom through dense greenery and past tea plantations, mountain streams and a cow or two. Now here is the most thrilling part, it doesn't really matter if you are riding on a top-end mountain bike or an old bicycle, what matters is how joyful the experience feels. Once you have hiked the hills, tracked tigers, navigated rivers, and even climbed some cliffs, what's next? It's time to relish luxury at its best and prepare yourself for newer levels of adventure. The final touch to the experience is a comfortable stay at the villas near Coimbatore. Envision yourself in spacious villas with huge gardens which allow you to relax and connect with the region. Not to mention warm beds that guarantee undisturbed sleep, which is of paramount importance after a day of energetic activities in Coimbatore. So get ready for a trip to Coimbatore and make sure you are prepared for a fun-filled journey. Thank you. Have a safe adventure.